I've been beaten by one Elden Ring boss already. It's not gonna happen again. Millennia is the only boss that I couldn't beat within the same episode that I started her on, and I honestly just feel so weak for actually letting her defeat me. I also apologize to anybody that was wearing headphones and watching last night's video. I probably should have put a headphone warning in there, so I apologize if I like completely blew anybody's ears out. Anyway, at this point in my Elden Ring journey, I'm considering just kind of going through and taking care of the rest of the Remembrance bosses that we didn't take care of yet. I'm not sure if since we already killed Elden Beast, if there's any quests that we're locked out of by any chance, which if we are, that kind of sucks. I probably should have done it earlier. But as of now, I know we have this one, Mohg or Mohg or however you say it, and then there's Priscilla, the dragon at Farum Azula, and then I believe there's one down in the seal for a well. I honestly had no idea that I had access to Mohg this whole time. I mean, I was gonna fight him earlier, but I just didn't know where he was at or how to get to him. Little did I know, he was right up the road from my favorite place in Elden Ring. The bird farm. This guy's actually kind of horrifying. Mohg, Lord of Blood. I have no idea if this boss is like considered hard or anything like that. I'm gonna try to do it without summons. Am I over leveled for you? Oh, okay, this will actually be a tough fight. My indication as to whether I'm too powerful for a boss or not is I'll go up and swing at them, and if I take off like a quarter of their health bar in one hit, then that means I'm over leveled. If it only does like a little dent like I'm doing now, then this will be a hard fight. This guy really doesn't seem that bad. I mean, I don't want to talk too much smack because for all I know, he's gonna have like a second health bar or a second phase or something I'm just like not ready for. This ain't too bad so far. I mean, I can take him. Then again, I am also fighting him at like level 133, so I think there's very little that I can't take in this game at this point. I never thought I'd say this, but I genuinely love using Ash to- oh god, second phase. He has wings? How did he even do- he just like, he stabbed the ceiling and it hurt me? How do you even dodge that? Like, is there a way to dodge it? Do I just tank it? Anyway, surprisingly, I've actually really been liking using Ashes of War. Originally, when I first started playing the game, you know, the first couple I got, I was like, it's an okay mechanic, but I'm not really digging it. But ever since I got Lion's Claw, dude, it is a permanent part of my playstyle now. It is so badass going full berserk guts mode and just fucking flipping and stabbing them in the face. It is such a relieving feeling. Just bam! Okay, so the first phase is really nothing to worry about. It's that second phase where we really gotta watch out. So I'm not sure how many of you know this little fun fact about me. In my free time, in between like editing and recording videos and stuff, I like to get up and move a bit, so I'll go out and run like a mile or two at a time. And I tried to do it this morning, but if y'all know about the winter storm that's going through right now, well, it's even affecting Florida. Florida, I mean, in the time that I've lived here, like for the 2 years that I've been here now, at worst, it's never gone below maybe 30 degrees, but I went outside this morning, it was 20 degrees. And yes, I'm a madman. I went ahead and I ran a mile in 20-degree weather. No gloves, no bigger coats, just some real thin freaking sweatpants and the thin sweatshirt that I'm wearing now. It was not a good idea at all. You guys know when you go outside and it's so cold that your face like starts freezing up and you lose control of your hands almost? Well, if you guys are familiar with my videos, then you would know that I tend to talk really fast and I like moving really fast. However, I just got back from that run like half an hour ago and it's still affecting me. I can't talk at the usual speed that I like to talk because my face is still like frozen. How do you dodge that? Yeah, my face is still like frozen, like my jaw is like, I have to fight it to get out the words at the speed that I like to. Same thing with my hands, man. Trying to fight Elden Ring bosses when your hands are still like icicles, it is just, it's difficult. It was literally so cold this morning, like I always keep a bottle of water next to me, right? And when I woke up this morning, it was so cold in my room that my water was literally like, not even just fridge cold. That thing was like freezer cold. And mind you, I always drink warm water, so it was definitely like room temp by the time that I went to bed last night. Like, it is insane. I hope that it gets warmer soon. I feel bad for anybody that lives like even one state above where I live at. I can't even imagine how cold up it is up there. Makes me kind of glad I don't still live in Pennsylvania. That sounds like absolute torture. For a while there, I was thinking about moving to Canada, but I'm kind of glad that I didn't. I don't do very good in the cold, and if you know anything about Canada, well, it's all cold. Oh, we almost got him dead. I don't even know where I want to move to, honestly. Originally, I was just thinking Canada because, you know, I kind of wanted that, like, fresh start, just to start over, do my own thing. I'm dead again. And I've heard, like, it's a really nice area. Like, it's a really nice place to live, and they have the best maple syrup, period. It's a place I at least want to visit sometimes, though. Go up there, get some Tim Hortons or something like that. Main place I've been thinking about going to lately is, like, maybe Texas, because I don't want to go too far out west to, like, California, like, LA, like, I don't do good in big places like that, like big cities or whatever. Look, man, I know I've only been alive for about 2 decades now, but I'm already ready to, like, settle down, move somewhere quiet in the middle of the woods. But I gotta make sure that if I do move into the middle of the woods, it's the type of woods that actually has, like, good Wi-Fi, not the kind where you go out there and you get, like, 1 bar of reception and like 5 megabytes per second Wi-Fi, like nothing like that. Wherever I end up moving, I want to go somewhere that has access to good Wi-Fi, like fiber internet, like at least 100 megabytes per second down at bare minimum. Preferably it'll be even higher than that, like 500 maybe. Obviously also some good upload speeds because, well, my job. Huh? And yeah, I don't know, just somewhere nice. And Texas seems like the good place to do it. It seems like there's some bigger areas in Texas that are more populated, but there's also like some quieter areas. And plus that state is obviously like in the south, so it's not like all the way up north in the cold like Pennsylvania where I used to live or any other states up there. Outside of like the States or Canada though, like even though I know there's some other nice countries in the world, I can never move to them because obviously I'm a huge gamer and the other countries are a lot more strict when it comes to like censorship in video games. Considering the fact that my whole life like basically revolves around video games, I don't want to move to a place where I'm going to be getting the lesser and more censored versions of video games. Like I like living in America. I get to see all the blood, guts, boobies, and guns here. I did not expect this boss to whip me this hard. I never got to get my rematch with Commander O'Neill. I could try fighting him if this doesn't go well. I'm thinking during the second phase when he like stabs the ceiling, I think I gotta dodge like as soon as his trident like touches the ceiling where the bleed takes effect. Sit your ass down, ho. Alright, we got him over halfway already. Alright, so now he's gonna do that move. Dodge. No. Dodge. Maybe I gotta crouch. Is that stupid? Like, right when he goes to stab the ceiling, or maybe just while he's doing the move, maybe I just gotta crouch. Maybe I just gotta stay below it? Or do I gotta jump? Is the spikes coming from the floor? It astonishes me that I ever even killed the final boss in this game. I am complete 0 IQ. I might switch out my talismans a bit too. I want to go get the Erdtree Favor, I think it's called, over in the Ashen Capital. I've been considering starting up like a New Game Plus save on this after I beat the Remembrance bosses, but I'm really trying to avoid doing that until the DLC comes out because I want to be on like New Game 0 for the DLC so then it can just be like a fair experience. So I feel like if I do another playthrough, I might just start a new save. You're just getting easier and easier, bud. Alright, so while he does the attacks, you know what? I might just... What if I just heal in between the stabs in the ceiling? You know what I mean? Crouch? That doesn't work. And now heal, 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 heal. Yes! Okay, so I can just heal my way through it. I know that's not the way I'm supposed to do it, but it works. As long as my Great Shield soldiers can keep aggro for just a bit longer, we can totally get him this time. Come on, guys, just stay out. Dude, this guy actually looks so badass with, like, his wings and his trident or whatever. Holy shit. Oh, oh man. I'm so... we can get him. We're gonna get him. I think I'm gonna take out the first phase solo and then call in the sum. I don't know. These endgame bosses are no joke. I thought, like... Oh my god. I know a lot of people had complaints with, like, the main last 4 bosses of the main game, but, dude, these endgame bosses, like, the other ones, like Melania, Mohg, these guys are not fucking around. Wait, can I get him before he goes to the second phase? Oh my god. No, wait. No, he's doing the move. Oh, no. Okay, now I heal, now I heal. But I healed? I feel like I'm at this point with Elden Ring where I've seen, like, the worst the game has to offer, that being Millennia. And I've raged in ways I haven't raged since I was, like, a little kid playing Modern Warfare 2. Nothing can affect me anymore. Like, nothing can break me. You can't break something that is already broken. Ow. I can't even beat his first phase anymore. I hate the delayed swings. Like, why does every boss need the Nameless King delayed swing timing? Just give me fast combat again. I am so thankful for this Ninja Turtle shield. The whole game, my biggest struggle was, like, managing stamina and stuff. So now that I have this thing, I mean, obviously I'm still struggling because I still suck at this game, but it's been a huge help. Alright, he's gonna stab the ceiling. So 1, 2, now we heal. Spam, spam, spam. Now I'm alive. Okay, sweet. Alright, and from here, I have 4 summons alive, so I'm just gonna... I gotta stay, like, behind him and then just go crazy with the Lion's Claw. Come on, come on. I want to get him before my summons die, because, like, as long as my summons stay alive to keep aggro, I'll be able to get him. How does he destroy me so fast? I'm getting closer and I'm gonna kill him. I'm going to literally, like... destroy him. I love reading skill issue, no skill. It's like, As if I don't know that. I know I'm terrible at these games. Do you guys think I make these videos because I'm good at the games and I'm trying to flex some sort of skill? Like, no, I make these videos because I'm fucking terrible at the game and I know you guys like watching me suffer. I mean, granted, it's not like I suffer every time I play this game because, I mean, I love these games to death. It's just that when I'm getting my shit rocked, well then, yeah, at that point, I can kind of equate it to suffering, especially when I'm fighting something like Millennia. I'm sorry, but fighting Millennia, that was suffering. That was pure torture. I never want to do that again. I mean, I never even ended up beating her. I never want to even attempt it again. The only way I'll do it is if I respec and get like a Rivers of Blood complete blood build, but before I do that, I want to go through and beat the rest of the bosses and make Millennia like the final boss that I go back to before the respec. Oh, he got me on the second stab. I'm not meant to play this game. I'll never understand how y'all are so good at this game. The only Souls game I'm even remotely good at is Dark Souls 1, and you want to know why? I beat it for the first time 2 months ago, and I've already played it at least 30 times through to the credits at this point. But the people that have like every single boss maneuver memorized on Elden Ring, I don't understand it. How do you guys do it? You guys are fucking monsters. The only way I could see anybody doing that is if they literally just forget about real life and make Elden Ring like their full-time job. No, I missed it. I'm not gonna get mad. Not today, not today. We're gonna stay positive. We're gonna give this another try. Stay calm. No hand breaking today, no screaming. Read a comment last night. When you get to the point of wanting to beat the shit out of stuff, that's when you gotta stop. So, I'm gonna give it another attempt, and if I can't beat him, I don't know, what the fuck? There's nothing left to do in this game besides bosses. Besides this, it's only one thing or the other. It's either complete pushover bosses, or it's endgame bosses like Mohg and Millennia. What am I gonna do? My ego won't let me quit. Like, I need to beat this guy. Like, he's just one big, hulking, slow, fat mass. He's not that hard. I'm terrible at the game. That's all it is. Attack Q, please stop. I hate the action Q in these games sometimes. I understand why it's there, but when you're like me and you got like the inner ADHD going crazy and you're trying to spam attacks, it gets in the way sometimes. Alright, he's gonna do that annoying attack now. So 1, 2, heal, spam heal twice. And then one more heal, and back to the attacks. Don't kill my summons, don't kill my summons. Please don't kill my summons. I'm begging you, don't kill my summons. Don't kill my summons. Stop killing my summons. Wait, why am I holding my shield? Where did my sword go? Nope, I'm done. I'm done. I'm gonna be smart. I'm gonna listen to the comments. I'm gonna put the game down. I'm gonna take a break. I just realized I've spent the last 3 days playing Elden Ring. I've made 3 videos. That is a fifth of the total amount of videos that I've made on this game in general. And I've achieved nothing. Literally nothing. At this point, is there anything else I can do in this game, or should I just start New Game Plus? Because, like, it's either Millennia, Mohg, other, like, endgame bosses that I probably would get my ass kicked at too. It's either that or I just go do a bunch of pushover dungeons, which I really don't want to do either. The only boss I can even think of fighting at this point is like Commander O'Neill, because that's the only boss I know of out in the world. But like outside of that, I feel like even if I would explore, the only place that might have dungeons that aren't complete pushovers are like maybe up here in the snowy mountaintop, since this is more of like an endgame area. Any suggestions on what to do next or where to go from here besides get good or skill issue would be appreciated. As always, a shout out to the patrons: Kermis Fia, Grandma, Lupity Tab, Big Daddy Maddie, Desperado, Chalupasaurus Rex, Zach Polar, Ray Doe Webster, and Lomousy Bianca. Again, I'm sorry that not much has happened in the last few episodes, but I'm terrible. I am absolutely terrible. Maybe I will try respecking. I think I'm gonna look for some larval tears, since I already have. I mean, I have so much strength, it's kind of ridiculous. I might take some of that out of that and like put it into Faith, maybe, and try like a Faith Greatsword build. Who knows? I might actually come up with something like pretty OP. I don't know. I'll give it a shot. I'll go down the YouTube rabbit hole and see if there's any good builds out there. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Have an amazing day. Stay beautiful. I love you all. And remember, don't go hollow. Peace.